So for my part of the presentation, I will be talking about Tesla's auditing risk. We will start out by looking at the transaction cycles with the highest risk. The first one we're going to talk about is research and development. R&D is extremely important to Tesla as that is what makes the company so successful. However, R&D comes with potential risks because it is something that could exceed Tesla's anticipated return. It is not necessarily always successful, but in Tesla's case, it has benefited them. The other area that has a potential risk is sales and revenue. This involves customer orders and invoicing. There is a potential risk here because the sales and warranty claims may not necessarily be reported accurately, and there are also disputes with customers over the quality of the products. So now let's take a look at 3 areas that could potentially have auditing risks. The first one we will look at is financial reporting. Financial reporting is complicated for Tesla because it is such a large company. They not only do manufacturing, but they also create the software for all of their products. This has its own challenges because of how complex Tesla's financial reporting is. When performing an audit, the auditor should analyze the financial statements for problems. Managing cash flow is another area where there is risk potential. The company has extremely high capital expenditures due to their ambitious expansion plans that strains the cash flow. To address this issue, auditors should make sure that the projections are accurate. They should also look into how efficient the internal controls are so that cash can be managed better. The value of Tesla's assets can also be a risk to the company. The company deals with a lot of inventory and new technology which is constantly changing. Auditors should ensure that the value of the assets are accurately reported on the balance sheet. So now let's look at what areas are at risk if the company runs into financial problems. There are several areas within Tesla that could give opportunities for fraudulent financial reporting. As stated before, overstating the value of assets is one area that could potentially have a risk. If management is facing financial problems, this is one way they could make the company's assets value seem higher. Revenue recognition is another area that has a potential risk of fraud. By booking future sales before they have occurred into the company's statements, it is possible that they could overstate the revenue. So now we will look at what PricewaterhouseCoopers, or PwC, found when they audited Tesla. PricewaterhouseCoopers is responsible for reviewing all of Tesla's financial statements. In their last report for the company, they found that Tesla had been reporting everything accurately regarding their financial position. Because the company's gross margins increased from 2020 to 2022, it is unlikely that the company is reporting inaccurate information based on their previous analysis. And that concludes our presentation for Tesla.